Austin Innovators faculty and staff. It starts with us this Friday morning, August 18th, 2017. This is Connor Jones
and Owen Norwood.
We are here with the
Morning Buzz.
Please pause this morning for announcements. Let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the mission statement. The mission of Mary B. Austin is to engage all students through relevant, individualized instruction that empowers students to take ownership of their learning and gain the skills necessary to think creatively, critically, and independently within a safe and encouraging learning environment. Now let's pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Today, Nora Burkett celebrates her birthday. Happy birthday. Please come down to the office to receive your birthday pencil.
This is what's baking in the bistro today. Meat sauce and pasta, green beans, Caesar salad, breadstick, fruit, and juice. Now let's go to Andrew, our meteorologist, for the weather.
Today we'll have isolated thunderstorms of a high of 92 and a 30% chance of rain. Tonight will be partly cloudy for low of 74 and a 20% chance of rain. Saturday will be mostly cloudy with a high of 95 and a 20% chance of rain. Back to you, Connor and Owen.
Thanks, Andrew.
There will be makeup dibbles time this morning in the library. One of the dibbles teachers will call for those children when it is time for them to be sent down.
The character word for this month is responsibility. Dr. Jones wanted to send a faculty shout-out to the Dibbles team for working so hard to get those completed efficiently and pleasantly. Great job, Miss Hooper, Miss Oatkin, Miss Sanders, Miss Galloway, Miss McElroy, Miss Pouillet, Miss Delaney, and Miss Lambert.
We have some student Be Your Best selfies to share. Miss Pouillet wanted to thank Morgan Watkins for sharing her shade yesterday during an incredibly hot dismissal. Miss Pouillet had been standing in direct sunlight for more than 20 minutes, and she was hot. When Morgan's number was called and she was waiting to load, she pulled out her umbrella and cast some shade on herself and offered to share the shade with Miss Pouillet, who gladly accepted the offer. Way to be innovative and problem-solve, Morgan. Also, way to be kind.
Miss O'Neill wanted to brag on Cohen Perea and Brielle Kennedy for springing into action in the cafeteria to pick up trash that wasn't theirs.
Also, Catherine Busby was helpful during carpool when another student needed a tissue. She did not hesitate to offer him one of her own. Way to go, students. You are showing responsible and kind character.
Let's review our first quarter theme. The things that make me different are the things that make me.
School pictures will take place on Wednesday, August 23rd.
On Monday, something exciting will be happening in space that will be visible to us on Earth. You've probably been hearing a buzz about it. It's the solar eclipse.
That's right. Our moon will pass almost directly in front of or in between us and the sun, and it will line up with it in such a way that it blocks most of the sunlight. That will happen in the afternoon. We will not go outside during that time, but there will be science-themed activities in our classrooms to help us experience this event from inside.
If your parents choose to keep you out of school that day because you have things planned to do with each other to experience it, that is fine too. Just make sure they send in a note so that it can be marked as an excused absence.
It's a pretty rare occurrence. Eclipses don't happen every year or even every decade, so that's pretty exciting. It's also important that we say again that it is dangerous to look directly at the sun. Don't ever do that. Even if it is different looking and cool.
It's very cool. Let's say that it's out of this world. Ha.
Oh, space humor. I love a good pun. Feel free to send us any space jokes or puns that you can think of or find today and over the weekend. We will share them on Monday.
We will also share about our athletes on Monday, those young baseball stars who went out to the World Series, Aiden, Daniel, and Owen. We will highlight them and let them share about their experience.
Also, I wonder if there are any space athletes.
I think all astronauts would be athletic because you have to be physically fit to blast into space.
Our second grade teacher, Miss Phillips, would know she was an honorary astronaut at space camp this past summer. How cool is that?
It's totally cool. Here's a video that she created to share her experience with us. Take a look.
This summer, I went to space camp. I got to meet fellow teachers from across the state of Alabama and do all sorts of things that real-life astronauts do. We got to build and launch our own rocket. We got to meet Homer Hickam, who wrote the book Rocket Boys. And I got to be the captain of our space shuttle mission to Mars. We even landed on the moon. Going in the spaceship was really, really cool. Here I am, Commander Phillips. But the most exciting thing I did was go in the multi-axis trainer. This simulated what a free fall tumble in space really feels like. If you ever get a chance to go to space camp, I highly recommend that you go. I mean, here I am, no gravity. We also got to meet Wendy Lawrence, who is a real-life astronaut. She's been to space. It was out of this world.
That was amazing. Way to go, Miss Phillips.
By the way, we're wearing solar eclipse glasses. Now let's recite the Roots motto. Respect ourselves and others, own our learning, own our actions, treasure our talents, serve our community. These are our roots to success. This has been the Morning Buzz. Have a fantastic Friday.